This new moon in April is presenting a wonderful time to set a new goal or intention that you want to work towards, especially something that you really want to focus some energy and attention on for the next 6 months. And that's because the only Aries full moon will be in October. So I wanted to give a simple way that you may want to create an affirmation that you will be using for the next 6 months. Hi, welcome to Gently Being. As I shared in a previous video that I'll link to here, I went over some of the themes of the April new moon and things you may want to do to honor that new moon. And a big part of it is being bold and focusing in on something that you really want to work towards. So the first step in creating your own personal affirmation for this new moon is to find some quiet time and space to really think about what is that goal, that intention that you want to set. It may be something that you've been ignoring for a while because you don't think you can do it, or there's some shyness holding you back. So try to find that quiet time and space to really think about and listen to what it is you want to work towards and set at this time during the April new moon. Once you know what that is, the first step in creating your personal affirmation is identifying what it is. So, for example, let's say you decide that you really wanted to start a YouTube channel, but you haven't been able to do so yet. So your what is, I am a YouTuber, or I have a YouTube channel. Or perhaps you have a specific goal with your YouTube channel, like I am a monetized YouTuber, that goal being that you want your YouTube channel to have reached the goals it needs to be monetized. So again, you want to just really identify simply what it is you are working towards. Next, you want to identify why. Why is this your goal? This is important because it really helps, I think, keep you on track of working towards this intention or this goal. When we don't always identify the why, it can be, I think, a lot easier to just let the dream go. So identify the why. Again, for this example, let's say the what was, I am a monetized YouTuber. I am a YouTuber because I want to make people smile and to have a bright spot during their day. It can be as simple as that. A lot of times the why is really good if we're not just thinking of ourselves, but also outside of ourselves, of what we want to share, why this is an accomplishment that's just not about ourselves. Another part of that can be identifying who this intention is for, who this new goal is for. Again, it can be beneficial to maybe think, partly it's for you, but beyond yourself. You can really kind of tie the why and the who together in your affirmation statement. So again, before, as I stated, if it was, let's say, to become a monetized YouTube channel, you could say, I am a monetized YouTube channel because I want to make people smile and have a bright spot during their day. But if you want, you can be even more specific of who this goal and intention is for. And then lastly, you want to commit to the next 6 months of really working towards this new goal or intention. Again, this is the new moon in Aries, and the full moon in Aries is going to be in October. So you want to just set in your affirmation that you are going to be working at this for the next 6 months. So you may want to say, I am a monetized YouTuber and I like to bring a smile and bright spot to my audience's day on YouTube. And I am committed to working on this goal for the next 6 months. And as the months go by, you might, count down from there. Then when October comes and you are in the full moon, you may want to take that opportunity to really look back at what you've accomplished and where you are on that goal. From there, you may want to adapt and change your affirmation to really fit where you are on that path of reaching the goal or the intention that you've set. Now, what you're going to want to also make sure you do is that you say this affirmation every day for the next 6 months. And it can be the first thing you do in the morning or the last thing you do before you go to bed. Fit it into your routine where it fits best for you and you know you'll be able to commit to doing it. And while it may be ideal that you say it out loud, perhaps where you live that's not really an option, or you're not ready to say it out loud, you don't want people to hear you, you may want to just repeat it to yourself silently, or perhaps you want to write it down on a piece of paper each day before you start working on that goal or that project. So that was just a way that you can really create an affirmation that is your personal affirmation, so that you have that power of the new moon for starting something new, for planting that seed and helping it grow for the next 6 months. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and hit the bell so you always know when there's a new video. Thanks so much for spending time with Gently Being.